Hi, this is Mohan Veeramachanani with Intel Corporation. I want to give you a very high-level overview of new Windows 8 user interface. This is how the Windows 8 user interface looks, with the exception of some of the customization that I may have done. Here I have installed some desktop applications, and here I installed some applications from the Windows Store. But before we go too far, let me explain you. In order to get the richness of Windows 8, you want to first go get yourself a live account. This is my live ID account. Windows is a cloud connected operating system, and when you get a live ID account, you will be able to install applications, Windows 8 applications from the new Windows 8 store. Also, these applications are very live and they get updates from the cloud. Like for example, this is a people application. It gets updates from my Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. And here is a photo application and it brings in photos from my SkyDrive. And here is a news application, Bing application, and I can press on the Bing application and I can see all the news feed that I have been watching. And if there is one of the news item that is of interest to you, you can actually click on it and swipe from the right edge of the screen, bring up a charms bar. These are called contracts, and you can share this and email it to somebody, or you can actually post it to Facebook using a people application. So these contracts are either they're called charms or contracts. So we'll go back to press the start button again to go back to the main Windows start screen. So that you get a general idea of the sharing between the applications, Windows 8 applications. Here is a desktop application. There is a desktop tile, and I'm going to press on the desktop tile, so you go into the desktop. Or you can actually go back. When you are in the desktop, you can actually go back to the Windows 8 start screen. For example, I installed a iTunes application here, and I'm going to press on the iTunes, and it will seamlessly launch your desktop iTunes version. And I'm going to actually so I can see the rest of the desktop. Now if I do like a picture application, which is actually Windows 8 new application, it will launch a picture. So it can seamlessly switch between desktop and Windows 8 traditional desktop or Windows 8 new user interface. At any time, if you want to go back, swipe from the left edge, and you see all the installed applications, and you can actually go back, all the running applications, and you can actually pick one of those applications and go back. For example, if I want to go back to desktop, I can click on the desktop tile, and again I swipe from here in a snap window. I can continue to watch the Bing news, and I can continue to do whatever I want to do on the desktop. So that is a little bit about Snap. You can actually run two applications on one screen. It's a unique feature of Windows 8. Pretty cool. So again, swipe from left edge and see a list of applications, and you can pick any of those applications. Or on the bottom, you can actually press on the Windows 8 start screen and go back and get the Windows 8 interface. Also, I'll show you some of the settings here. Windows 8, like I said, it's a cloud connected operating system, and this lock screen which you have here can be customized to your own one of your pictures, and all the applications that are continuously updated from the cloud, they need to be listed here as a lock screen applications. So you can sync your settings. So if you are working on one machine and you set up your lock screen and all the personalization of your start screen in particular way, and you can sync your settings across other machine that you can log in, because you are logging with a cloud account and your account is connected no matter which machine you are using, and all your personalization gets transferred from one machine to the other using your cloud account. So I have here, if you see on the top, my people account is connected to Microsoft, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. So I have so many of these connections here. I can, at this stage, I can either take one of these people, like a Twitter feed, like a CNN Twitter feed, and I can add it. I can swipe now from the bottom of the edge or from the top of the edge, and then I can pin it to the start menu. So Okay, you saw how I added that CNN Twitter feed. So if you want to add some more people, and if you see them here right away, you can add them. Otherwise, you can also go to the search charm and look for those people and add those people to your start screen. So let's now look at how our start screen looks like. There our CNN Twitter feed on our start screen, and that is your Windows 8 under 5 minutes. Thank you and have a pleasant day. Bye-bye.